What's up, goodies? Welcome back to your girl channel and to my kitchen, how to cook. And today we're making Jamaican grape nut ice cream in the kitchen, fast, easy, and simple. Make sure you subscribe, goodie, if you have not, and turn the post notification on so you will know when I upload brand new contents. And for all I'm returning goodie, on a don't know set, on a girl love, and on a ready for cook. Let's cook.
Look what prayer can do. Hypocrite and bad mind must slow. The same out what cheer for you, and the same one them would turn round and boo. Yeah. Prayer me I use and win. Prayer me I use and win.
Alright, goodie, on a ready for cook. Let's cook. Now let's talk about our ingredients. You're going to need heavy whipping cream for the recipe, condensed milk, rose water, vanilla, almond extract. You're also going to definitely need your grape nut because that is the star of the show. I did buy this one in Walmart, but you can find it on Amazon. But I have to tell you, it costs way more than it does in the supermarket than Amazon. Alright, Amazon is very expensive, but you also need your container and your mixing blender right here. You're also going to need something to mix it up with, right? Now, all right, let's get the ingredients together. The first thing you want to do is pour out your heavy whipping cream into a container. And I will list everything that I use for the recipe, as well as the amount that you will need to get one of the most best. When I say best, you know, good, I not pretend best, you know, a best test we are talking about in the kitchen. Ice cream, grape nut ice cream in the kitchen every single time straight. Now, the hardest part of the recipe is to mix up this thing, right? It is time consuming, but the ending result is going to pay off in the long run. Just go ahead and mix it through thoroughly until it looks like this. About 5 minutes in, it is going to start to get really fluffy. Now after 5 minutes and it looks pretty much like this, what you're going to do is this. All right, listen good, this is what you're going to do, right? You're going to test it to make sure that in fact that it is not laying flat. So go ahead and test it and see if it is still running. Okay, now when it's perfect and looking like that after 5 minutes, now you're going to go ahead and add the flavoring. So we're adding our vanilla here, and again it will be listed in the description part of this video. You're going to add your rose water in, and if you don't have this goodie, you could always skip it out, but the rose water is going to give it a nice little texture, the ice cream, right? Then I'm going to add the almond extract to the mixture here. Now after you have added all this in, all you have to do is go back in and continue to mix the batter here. Just mix it like for another, I'd say 5 minutes. It does take a total of about 10 minutes of blending time, so that way everything becomes nice and fluffy, just as it looks here. This is 10 minutes in, and as you can see how it looks, you want to be sure that your heavy whipping cream has come to a nice fluffy lift, just like what I'm doing here, to achieve the best ice cream in your kitchen every single time. And let me tell you something, when you talk about flavor and smell, I yite there give a goodie every time in my kitchen. Now moving right along, goodie, here's what's up. I did go back in and I did give it another extra 2 minutes of mixing and blending, okay? Because we want to make sure my mixer look nice and perfect, you know? Nice and perfect, goodie? Yeah? Every time, because you want to make sure that once you add the grape nut in, you don't want it to fall flat. Because the ice cream will look like snowflakes, alright? And we not make snowflakes from, no, we not do that. It has to be perfect. Now, when you get done doing that step, you go in and you add your sweetened condensed milk. Now, be sure to sweeten your ice cream, okay? Because remember, the whipping cream has absolutely no flavor at all. There is no flavor here. So you want to kick it up a notch with your sweetened condensed milk here, because the ice cream is going to taste flan if it doesn't have enough sweetener in it. As well as you could sweeten it to your liking. Alright, if you like it fresh, well, put whatever amount you want, but in my kitchen I use the entire can here. Okay, because also remember good that those grape nuts don't have no flavor in it, right? And we don't want flavorless Jamaican what do you call it, grape nut ice cream. Now I did make a rum and raisin ice cream, because I meant to say rum and raisin a while ago, but I did make one, and I will list that recipe down in the description as well, so you could go and follow that recipe if you want to know how to turn up your kitchen with some wicked Jamaican rum and raisin ice cream. All right, but today we are doing grape nut ice cream, got it, and the thing nice. Now when the mixture look pretty much like this, look at that. When it's not like clumpy, not clumpy, but when it's, you just know when it's right. It's just something to the mixture, you just know that it's perfect. If your thing is runny and you're seeing it right through the mix right, that's all, the way you want to call it, you know that you did something wrong. Okay, you're gonna have flat ice cream. It needs to be nice and fluffy like mine. Then what you want to do after you know that your mixture is right, you go in and you add your grape nut into the mixture. Okay, as you can see, take a look at what's happening here. You could tell that even though I had the grape nut in, it is still nice and full. Okay, nice and full, and it did not fall flat. That's why this stage is critical. If you are making an ice oh goody, I walk one so. Now, if you are making your ice cream, goody, and once you check the mixture and you see it is still kind of runny, continue to mix it with the hand mixer, right? Because you want to make sure that it's nice and fluffy. Like whipped cream, make sure you get that texture. And as you can see here, everything came together nicely, perfectly, and it's all holding well. Look at that, boo. Look at that. Perfection has it at its best. We're not buying no more of this ice cream out the street. Hell no. Golden Kruss not see me ever again. Not see we ever again, goody. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use a plastic container, because I know when I use plastic container to make my ice cream, it come out wicked, right? So all you want to do here is just go in and pour in the mixture into your plastic container. And these are just regular plastic container that I bought in the Dollar Tree. Well, it's not a Dollar Tree anymore. It's $1.25 now, honey. So I did get that there in the Dollar Tree. Comes in 2 in a container, yeah. And so that's all I'm using here. When I do nothing real expensive and over the top, just pour that thing and kind of smooth it out just a tad, but it don't have to be perfectly smooth. Just go ahead and cover it up nice and tight. Be sure that you seal it nice and tight, because you don't want no hair to trap into your mixture. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do the second one. So I did get 2 containers of ice cream out of this, and trust me, boo, I went to Golden Kruss, well, my husband did, and he went to buy grape nut ice cream there, and this container was $10. Some places it's $12, but he was lucky to find it for $10, and I told him, don't go back to buy no more. We are gonna make it. We're gonna make it for you, all right? So here we go, here we go, here we go. Our 2 containers are done. We're gonna pop those bad boy into the refrigerator. I did give it an overnight stay. As you can see, my nail color changed. I went to get my nails done the next day. The next day, boo, they were perfect. But if you want to go ahead and start eating this after 7 hours or 8 hours, it's perfectly fine. But I like mine to marinate for a long time. So here we go. Look at that, y'all. Look at some perfect ice cream right there. So grape nut ice cream, Jamaican grape nut ice cream in the kitchen all day, every day, baby. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And when you talk about nice and creamy, nice and yummy, look at that, boo. That is what me I talk about right there. So, okay. When me telling us that Golden Kruss not have nothing yet, so me mean say them not have nothing pan we ever again, because we not buy no more ice cream there because them too thief. Yes, go there. No, I went ahead and I poured it into a serving tray such as this one. All right, because this is my husband's favorite ice cream. He loves grape nut ice cream, but I think this one is his ever so favorite ice cream. Okay, so yeah, anything you want, I let him get. All right, anything husband want, husband get. So I'm gonna put some ice cream on a cone just so you guys could see how it looks on the cone. But honey, there we go. We are all done here. It was fast, it was easy, and it was simple. Please go ahead and give this recipe a try, my darlings. You're gonna love it. When I tell you that you're gonna love it, I mean you're gonna fall in love. So go ahead and spread the love with friends and family. Tell them what go on over here. Bring them, come and send them, come and waiting. I want to get down that. Tell me what you want to see me cook next in my kitchen. And remember, as always, from my kitchen to your kitchen. Enjoy.